Welcome back to Living 808. Today we're finding out a little bit more about the candy shop.
That's right, John. And for many, getting a tattoo is an experience, and the candy shop hopes to take it a step further.
Today we are taking you to the candy shop, and no, I'm not talking about sweets. We're talking about tattoos and something else that we want to bring awareness to. We're going to be talking about domestic violence and human trafficking, and here to tell us all about that, we bring in December and Candy. Welcome to Living 808. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Okay, so I want to start off first with the candy shop. We're here. Tell us a little bit about how you got started and what is the candy shop?
The candy shop is a vision that I had when I was tattooing during COVID, and wanted to create a space for people that was more private, more personal, not a place where loud music would overtake the atmosphere, something where people could come in and feel safe and just be one-on-one with the artist and the art and bring something to life that they had thought of.
I like that. So what are your goals and missions for the candy shop?
My goals and missions is pretty much to stay the same and not like change to accommodate the tattoo industry, so to speak. You know, make it a place where people can still feel safe, so that, you know, it's still the same mission the whole time and not try to be a part of the pact.
I like that. So we're talking about positive change through tattoo, and we're also talking about healing through tattooing. And one way that you're doing that is through trauma survival tattooing.
Right.
Could you elaborate that to our audience?
Absolutely. So what we're trying to do here is talk about a subject that's not really discussed that often in Hawaii, which is abusive relationships, which is really culturally ingrained here. And what I mean by that is when partners get together, there's this insecurity, this unspoken insecurity that really doesn't need to be there. You know, who are you talking to? Why are you talking to them? What's going on? And so what ends up happening in those relationships is that they tattoo their names on each other, and then those abusive relationships continue over the years. And the memories never go away because the tattoos are there. And so what we're doing is we're providing a service. We're going to provide a service that's going to cover those tattoos so that people can move on and heal from that abusive past.
Right. Covering the tattoos with something that's more meaningful.
Absolutely.
Currently.
Absolutely.
Love that. And
instead of paying the money to go getting it removed.
Right.
Laser, yeah.
Yeah, and I love that. And that's where you come in, right? Tell me how this relationship works.
Yeah, okay, well, I was in the market for a tattoo, and I actually searched up queer women-owned tattoo shops in Hawaii, and Candy came up first, and she texted me after I sent out an appointment ask, I guess, and we got to texting, and then I came in for my first tattoo with her, and shared with her that I'm an assistant professor at the University of Hawaii, Thompson School of Social Work, and that actually I have an entire branch of study that focuses on trauma healing and reclamation through the use of tattoo for folks who have survived trauma. And so from that, we've just continued to keep in touch and build a relationship, sending each other articles about things that have to do with healing through tattoo. And we decided that we wanted to develop a study and an initiative to focus on using what Candy already has here, which is a trauma-informed tattoo environment, as a way to use that, and then to branch out and study the effects of using tattoo as like a form of reclamation, bodily autonomy, and control in the wake of abuse.
Wow, that's interesting. It's amazing what you guys are doing.
Absolutely.
If anybody wanted to get involved with what you guys are doing, how can they do so? Because there's a form that they can just follow online or on social media, right?
So on Ink by Candy website, inkbycandy.com, and also on Instagram, there's a way that you can hit book now, or you can call us. We have a shop number. My cell phone number is on there. There is also on the website a section where you can fill it out. And then through there, the information will be passed on to December, and then there will be a screening process provided, and then she will then in turn refer the individual back to me.
Candy and December, thank you guys so much for talking to myself and all of our viewers. If you guys missed any of that, don't worry, we'll have all the information on KH12.com. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
That's a great visit by Mikey, and I like what they're doing at this shop. I do have tattoos. I know. Do you have any?
I don't have any tattoos, actually.
No tattoos. You know, it does take it takes some time, and so to be relaxed and calm about the whole situation is always nice, because you're dealing with certain things both mentally and physically, and it sounds like they've got a great thing going on over there. So you can take a look at them and check them out on our website. We'll have all their information to connect you to them shortly after the show, KH12.com.
Yeah.